Hi everyone, I'm Meg.
Sorry. I'm Caleb.
And we are going to watch episode 5 of Daredevil.
Yes, we are. That is what's happening today.
This is the next day.
Yeah.
From the previous episode. So Patreon's probably like, wow. How did he get How did you do that, Boomy? Can we just try and see what happens if they're let in? I don't know. Oh my god.
How did you do it?
Boomy.
I literally have no idea how he did it.
So this is pretty cool, but last time I was talking about how I'm playing God of War Ragnarok, and we found out that the actor who played... Oh, I can't say that.
There's a connection.
Yeah.
You know how there's the
No.
degrees of Kevin Bacon?
No. What is that?
Degrees. So like everybody that has been in show business or whatever
I really don't want to spoil it for people.
No.
Okay.
I'm not. They're connected to Kevin Bacon in some way.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like 6 degrees of separation. Like you're connected to somebody by a string of like 6 people or less. And so it's like every actor.
So I know Kevin Bacon.
You are connected to Kevin Bacon to some degree.
All right. Okay. Well, we're going to watch. Hopefully we find out more about Fisk, and I hope he's doing okay. She's literally deciding if she wants to do something naughty. Let's watch.
Let's
watch.
watch.
For being here.
You cook for every girl you bring on?
Oh.
Just the ones that keep me alive.
You have a job or something to get to? Or are you one of those billionaire playboys I'm always hearing about?
No, I have a job.
Damn. Thought I'd lucked out.
I feel like that's kind of a Batman reference.
Yeah.
Lawyer by day, vigilante by night. How does that work?
You just open one of the cuts on your back. And taste copper in the air.
Copper in the air.
Ouchie. Ouch.
The swelling's down. I can hear your bones shift when you breathe.
That's wild.
Whoa.
I mean, I know that you're blind, but you see so much.
Oh, that's really precious.
How?
I guess you have to think of it as more than just 5 senses. Micro changes in air density, vibrations, blankets of temperature variations. All of the fragments form a sort of impressionistic painting.
Wow. The parallel with Fisk.
Ooh.
What do you actually see?
The world's on fire.
Oh.
I'd like you to stay here with me. Just till I figure.
Okay. Sorry to scare you.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a way to get a girl to move in.
Literally.
It worked, didn't it?
Yes. This is so intimate. Like, I feel like it's more intimate than a sexy scene.
Yeah, I was like hearing him talk about what's going on, like while he's.
That's more intimate, like, because he's feeling in her body.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you were ever gonna do that.
Me too. He's so gentle. Like, he's so sweet.
He's gentle and like soothing, but also like strong.
Yeah.
And it's all in his voice as well as his presence.
Fisk?
Cut off the head of the snake. Body dies.
What if it's a Hydra?
Right.
I heard a name when they were...
Oh.
The prick with the baseball bat reacted when he heard it. Vladimir.
Yes, I know that name.
My employer sends his regards and his gratitude that his offer was accepted.
Where's your brother?
Oh, you putting on a little show.
Last time I saw him, he was heading to see your employer.
Мы нашли его.
Here we go. He's not gonna be happy. Oh no. He doesn't have a head. Oh. Damn it.
The man in the mask.
Oh, you planted it.
И всех до единого. Найдите его.
Like, I'm so done with Wesley.
Me too.
My apologies for my absence of late.
Vladimir isn't exactly a hug it out kind of guy.
The masked vigilante.
They're all
killed his
so
brother.
strange.
At least that's what Vladimir believes.
We all knew that we would need to eliminate the Russians one day. They were too unpredictable.
And this from a guy
Oh,
taking
yeah.
heads off with the car door.
Right. Right.
Profits will be divided up equally among us. 4 shares instead of 5.
Yeah, all you have to do is talk money and
And they're like, oh, there you go.
perk their ears open.
I want to put this behind us.
He always looks and sounds like he's about to cry.
Man in black mask, you know? Any of you gals runners know anything?
I'm confused about what her deliveries are and like what her runners are.
And she was
Maddie.
running like the packaging.
Yeah, the
with
drugs.
The drug.
Oh my god, I love that shot. Get him, Maddie.
Yeah, come on, man. Oh no!
That's kind of okay. I love that because it felt like we were beside him in the car.
Where's Vladimir?
No, please.
Vladimir, where is he?
Please, I'll tell you what you want. Just don't cut my head off.
What are you talking about?
Oh, let's get the record straight.
On the ground! On the ground!
I'm on the
He's-
ground.
On the ground. Like, this stark contrast between the police dealing with this and then Maddie being so sneaky and calm. I can't
Just
love
show
it.
up. He's just rolling around on the ground. Get on the ground.
Is this, Senor Foggy Law?
I want a shirt that says that.
Senor Foggy Law.
Yeah.
And they destroyed the apartments with an, I don't know that last one.
Sledgehammers.
Sounded like
College.
maces.
You ever have a client that wants to chat in Punjabi? I'm your man.
You want to do this?
No, I like listening to your voice.
There's gonna be a love triangle. I told
A
you!
love square. It's like
Okay,
a love
enough
diamond.
with Foggy. They're just friends.
Tully offered them $10,000 to give up their rent control and vacate the premises.
Okay.
Maybe we can pressure him into giving a better payout?
No, Senor
That's
Foggy.
her home.
We do not want money. We want to stay in our homes. Muchas gracias.
Bueno. Sergeant, how's your mom?
Oh.
Smells like a stogie. Otherwise, you really think you and Foggy can help?
Yeah, we can try.
Let's see what I can find.
Nice.
Bye-bye, dickhead. Enjoy your
Oh, such good police work.
Love it.
Our system is flawless.
Flawless. Perfect.
If I give you another name?
They won't care. They won't care, but at least Maddie will hear.
You'd have to be King freaking Kong.
Well, try King freaking Pin.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Thank you.
Fisk.
You're about to die in like 3 seconds.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
No! What's that? Jesus! Stop my gun! What's that? No! Go, go!
You really shouldn't have said his name.
Oh my god.
I would say that I'm surprised, but they can probably be easily bought.
Mm-hmm.
Marcy Stahl. Karen Page.
Wait, you work here at Landman and Zach?
Came on right after you and Murdoch crashed and burned.
We didn't...
Where's your sidekick? Didn't break it off with him already, did you? Your client can agree to a buyout or live in squalor till she's evicted. And did Mrs. Carnitas tell you?
Cardenas.
Did she tell you why the workman left before completing the repairs? Her building is filled with junkies and drug dealers. We're doing the city a favor by trying to renovate.
I think you're actually afraid that Mrs. Cardenas and her neighbors will find a way to eke by. And short of physically and very illegally forcing tenants from their rent-controlled homes, Armand Tully loses his condos. So you're gonna see us in court, where I will absolutely dismantle you.
Yeah.
From the top of your salon blowout to the bottom of your overpriced pumps.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You would have killed it here, Foggy Bear. You never should have left.
You never should have signed on, Mars. You were really something back in the day. When you had a soul.
Oh!
Foggy Bear?
We used to date.
You dated that?
The 75 Brunella di Montalcino. Personal favorite. Thank you, Wesley.
Oh, this is sad.
Adelante, por favor.
Oh.
Jesus.
Señor Tully, fix, see?
No. Not yet. But Karen and I, we're gonna do what we can. My dad owned a hardware store for 12 forevers. Picked up a few things, at least get the ball rolling.
And your cousin's a drywall guy, right?
That he is. And Matt and I fished an electrician out of the drunk tank.
Yes, you
That was just a
did.
favor.
You
We're
did.
gonna take care of you.
Gracias. Gracias.
Foggy, I love you. I'm
reminds
so
me of
sorry
you.
I ever doubted you.
Hey, you little a-hole. Some protector of the city you are.
Hell
yeah! I can't
Blow
wait to
out
watch
to the bottom of your overpriced cop boots.
Screaming that arm becomes a good one.
What I hear you like to kill Russians too. You just dropped down and tore his head off.
Nope.
And now I want his brother.
I don't know where he is. I swear. You really are one stupid son of a bitch, aren't you?
Okay, I had this thought when I was going to sleep last night that what if she like becomes his partner? What, because like she did not say never see me again. Like what if they become in love? In love. But I had that thought going to sleep.
It's possible.
I don't like to be questioned. But you can ask me anything, Vanessa. I will always be honest with you.
What are we drinking?
See, I think she knows exactly what she's getting herself into. And I thought he was putting on a show, but he's not. Like, I think he actually really likes her.
I know this guy. We did a stretch in Rikers. Backseat all splattered with blood and, brains.
So they don't even have the head. It wasn't even like a beheading. It was smushing the entire skull.
Yeah.
He heard Baldy say something about that guy in the black mask. Couldn't make it all out, but sounds like he and this Max dude are tight.
He works for Fisk.
No.
All this time, Fisk has been playing us.
I mean,
Yeah,
okay, sure. Half true.
You're half on it.
1 million for whoever can tell me where I can find Fisk. Tonight.
Oh,
He has nothing to lose.
Дадим тебе почет, брат мой.
It shows how much he really loves his brother. No matter how shitty of a person he is, to clean the body shows a lot.
You, Senor Foggy, you stay. We eat.
No, Mrs.
You
Cardenas.
stay. Hacen una pareja maravillosa.
Oh, they're a cute couple. Marvelous couple.
Did she just... Did she... Is this a date?
Yeah, Foggy.
I sort of think it is.
Okay, you're right.
Senor
Okay,
Foggy.
love rectangle. You're right.
It might just be a love line.
These addresses they're listing where the Russians are.
hell did you get this?
Cop.
I said go to the police. I
He
didn't
was
mean...
working for Fisk. Killed a Russian for him right inside the precinct, and later he gets that list of addresses. I'm betting I'll find Vladimir on one of them.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever it takes.
You know how that sounds, right?
I need to be the man this city needs.
Okay, that's not a reason, it's an excuse.
What do you want me to do, Claire? Let them tear Hell's Kitchen apart? Let them win?
Oh, what you do is important to so many people. I get that. I just don't think I can let myself fall in love with someone who's so damn close to becoming what he hates.
Ooh, damn. But he needs her to keep him in check.
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't.
Oh. Matthew!
Oh, Matthew! So observant. Observe this. Observe this, Matthew.
I slept with him.
He's gonna cry.
So...
Whose head is getting
He
crushed
always
tonight?
looks like he's gonna cry.
Because I wish I had said something like that to you when we first met.
Okay, he's being honest.
I'm glad you didn't.
Okay. Not me rooting for Kingpin on a date.
No.
Wesley is more than an assistant.
He's my lover.
He's my friend.
Yet the man says he was lonely when he looked at my painting.
My painting.
Oh.
Weird evil tension.
That's interesting.
Nature of my business, I suppose.
And what kind of business is that?
Rebuilding this city. I want to carve something beautiful out of its ugliness. Set free its potential.
You sound like an artist.
Oh, goodness.
What kind of gun is that you have in your purse?
We've been sitting here talking for hours. And you're going to insult me like I have no idea what you really do?
She doesn't pass. She knows.
Money and influence is not enough to usher change on such a scale. Sometimes it requires force.
I know you're a dangerous man. That's why I brought a gun to a dinner date.
A city crumbles and fades. Needs to die before it can be reborn.
Ooh.
By my side is the safest place that you could ever be.
Oh, is he with the Russians, I wonder?
Matt bangs his cane around and says, am I in the right room?
Where did you put his furniture?
Dorm room across the hall.
Foggy.
Matt dates a lot.
Date? I wouldn't exactly call it that. On the plus side, he gets to touch a lot of pretty girls on their faces. That's, you know, how he tells what people look like.
I want you to touch my face.
What is happening right now?
I want to know how someone...
I'm so confused.
This is so... yeah. Jeez.
Tell me what you feel.
No, 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 no.
See if anyone else needs help. We'll be right back.
Madam Gao? All of them together?
I'm
It's like all
so...
the
He
safe
said
houses.
we need to burn it. Like, we need to destroy it.
Did you read about the boy who watched his father being pulled from their car and beaten before the boy was taken? They're the men that did that. They will no longer infect this city.
But you work with people with human
You're taking over for them.
Oh my god.
Just one more thing.
Oh, he's gonna punch him. I know that you called. Oh my god. He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him. Oh.
I want to give you this. Thank you for everything you've done for me this evening. For making this call for me, especially.
A pleasure as always, sir.
So maybe he called to say
To get
blow it
them
up.
to their warehouse, and then they would blow. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know, but he's
I don't-
smiling
yeah, I don't
now.
know. So there's a lot of players in this game.
Right.
Vladimir! Vladimir!
Never liked those borscht-eating bastards. Pay shit for shit work. Although, Vladdy did offer a cool meal to give up your boy.
Ooh, this is so convoluted.
You need anything else? You know where to find me.
Is he gonna get killed? Is he gonna get his head smashed?
I think
Okay.
it just shows how powerful Fisk is and how powerful
He's infiltrated everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This one's for Claire.
Hands in the air!
Raise those hands. Don't move. Raise them.
Hands in the air, now!
Uh-oh. So he's in trouble because he went too far with the vengeance, like she warned him. And that's why he needs her to keep him in check. I love that. I mean, I'm scared for him, but I kind of like that he's not infallible.
No, and he's got to learn.
Mhm.
Like every superhero vigilante that lasts a long time has to tripped on me.
Yeah,
Theodore.
and he's pretty new to this. He's still figuring it out. So, and you could tell, you can't even see his eyes. That's why I love this show so much. You can't even see his eyes, but you could tell he's just like, oh my god, like what did I do? Like how that's a rookie mistake.
And you could hear like without him
This
saying
one's for
like
Claire.
oh fuck. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like just in the way he was panting it. He
Yeah.
was like oh fuck.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. And wow, my worst nightmare came true. And now Fisk has a seemingly pretty smart, intelligent, powerful woman by his side. And that scares me because we see a lot in media and also in real life in history. Usually if there's like a man like that who's kind of insecure, unpredictable, his power is gonna rise with her support, especially since he's getting that validation, that love. He's gonna act smarter now. Oh, it's so bad.
He's confident, and it just
That's
takes
smart.
like one. And now she's complicit in everything because he's not really lying to her. Like he is saying like those men, you won't have to worry about them anymore.
She's
That's
not
true,
stupid.
and she's not.
I like it. I like this a lot. I mean, I'm frustrated with her, obviously,
Mhm.
but I like this kind of storytelling because I like it when they show, okay, this woman knows exactly what she's doing and what she's getting into. And she's probably acting from a place of fear because she saw those explosions, but also the fact that she slept with a prince. You know, there's a reason why they included that. She likes it. She likes power. She likes being near someone with power. And I think it's very interesting writing and storytelling and character building. I might not like her as a person, but I'm like, okay.
Their egos match, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be scary to see.
And she's like, oh, you're an
Yeah.
artist. You just want to break everything down and then rebuild. And she loves her expensive art. She likes her money and her wine. And
Can give me a
it
reason to
works.
stay. I
Ugh.
can do this.
Yeah, and I feel like it's making his character make more sense. And there's so many parallels between him and Maddie. They're just
Mhm.
like mirrors, and I feel almost like this show is now this or at least this season is like character building for Fisk and for Maddie, because what we saw in the Spider-Man game and just how it's almost like it was his origin story, but not what happened to him as a kid. Him coming out of hiding and then finding this woman, and then it's almost like, okay, now we're seeing him get into power. It's very interesting for a villain.
And are we gonna see it get to the point? Like, I know the games and this show aren't connected, but like he's so known.
Yeah,
like,
Kingpin.
And
I do
Wilson
know that.
Fisk Industries.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
I wonder where they're gonna go and how far it's gonna stretch. How high up his power is gonna go, because it's obvious he has the cops. Like, which politicians does he have?
Right.
Which does he have people in other
That
countries?
was a series.
I mean,
he
obviously
already does. Yeah.
it's-
And I guess he's just a kind of the ends justify the means. Like, he needs to be connected to people who might do bad things, like human trafficking and stuff, but the ends justify the means because you have to blow it all up to whatever. But it's that my city from him and Maddie. And what's kind of interesting too is, like, in this episode, Fisk got closer to his woman and like listened to her and was honest and kind of succeeded, and then Maddie didn't listen to his powerful badass woman,
right?
And then he got into shit,
And
so
he got blown up.
I'm not saying it's like, oh, Fisk is a better person than Maddie, but it's just very interesting mirroring. And I would never expect a villain to be just kind of, he's insecure. I really, now that I know he's, like you said, he speaks as if he's about to cry. That's genuine.
Yeah.
That's who he really is. That I feel like he just kind of was vulnerable and showed himself to Vanessa. And when he talks to people, I think he believed it when he said, Wesley is my friend. I just feel like now we have even more of an understanding of him. And I don't think many shows will go into that much depth, especially other Marvel villains. No offense.
No,
but
that's
like,
what
I
makes
get frustrated, and I really like this villain.
And I love that they're spanning it out over several episodes. I just love episodic content and how much into characters they can go. And when it's done right, it's amazing. And
there's just like in every line, all the writing is purposeful. Just everything he shares with her, you can kind of trace it back, and it's just really, really good writing.
Every episode feels, I don't want to say long, it feels full.
Yes.
Like, without it being overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because some shows, with some episodes, I'm like, okay, when is this going to be over? Like, with some movies, I'm enjoying it, but I'm like, okay, how much time is left?
A lot, yeah.
With these, I'm like, oh my God, and it feels like there's so much time in the episode left, and I love it. I'm so excited. And it's just
and also simultaneously for me, it's that, but also like, how has 45 minutes passed?
I know, yeah, at the same time.
It's like you feel full after a really good big meal.
Yeah. On that note.
On that note, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I gotta go cook.
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
So remember how the guy impaled himself on the spike?
Uh-huh.
So my question is, like, Gal and the rest of them, the Russians, don't really seem afraid of him. So why did that guy impale himself on the spike? That's the only thing I'm not understanding, because it almost seems like, I stand by what I said, where it seems like an origin story, or at least like the takeoff of this really powerful man.
Yeah.
But they stood up to him. They laughed at him in the garage.
Well, I think that guy, he worked for Fisk. Like, he had, because he wasn't involved with the Russians. Like, he was American. And so I think that he already knew what happened to people that said his name. And he was like,
so it was more, you mean, but he was in hiding. So I feel like it's that fear of, like, you haven't seen this man, but you see his influence. Like, the fact that the cops could shoot someone instantaneously. Yeah. It's more like how he gets people to do things, not like him in person. Because him in person, that's what I couldn't reckon with. Because people were like laughing at him, and they were, being honest with him, like, don't forget. But it's more his pawns and just how much power he has. And then Wesley, I fucking hate Wesley, but also he is loyal AF.
He ekes me out. Like, he freaks me out almost more than Fisk.
Yeah, he's powerful. He knows how to move the chess pieces.
Yeah.
And he looks like my friend's dad from elementary school. And so it's like unsuspecting. And he's the one, while Fisk is going out and having dinner with a beautiful woman, he's really the one doing all the work.
Yeah, he's the hands.
Yeah, this show is so good. Anyways, join the Patreon. Thank you to our patrons.
Thank you so much to our patrons.
Love you so much. Thank you to all our viewers who comment, like, subscribe. Please take care of yourselves. Get enough rest. Drink water.
Be kind.
And we love you so much.
We love you. Thank you. Bye.